Alright, welcome back. My name is Amir, and in this video we're going to solve like maybe 4 more of the Codewars challenges. I have chosen difficulty level 6 and popularity by sorting by popularity, and let's go and see what we are facing for today. So number 1 is multiple of 3 or 5. Let's open this up. If we list all the natural numbers below 10 that are multiple of 3 or 4, we get 3, 5, 6, 9. Okay, below 10, so 10 is not included. And if we add them together, it's 23. Finish the solution, so that it returns the sum of all multiples of 3 or 4 below the number passed. Okay, additionally, if the number is negative, return 0 for languages that do have them. Okay, so let's go to our code editor here. I would have a function called, let's say, solution. We'll give it a number and say that our sum is 0. Then for all the numbers starting from 1 until we get to n, but not n, and as we add to I, we would check that if I modulus 3 is 0 or I modulus 5 is 0. If it's the case, then we would add it to the sum. So sum plus equals I. Otherwise, we do nothing. And when our for loop is done, we would just return the sum, like so. So if I go here and say solution of 10, I need to say log it, so log solution of 10, and I will get 23. So I believe this is a correct one. So let's go here, say train, and at here attempt. Cool. Submit. I'm waiting a few seconds. Yeah, cool. Let's go to the next one. Stop probably spinning my words. Okay, let's go and see what we are facing with this puzzle. Write a function that takes in a string of 1 or more words and returns the same string, but with all 5 or more letter words reversed. Okay, so if the number of like here, it's a 6 character word, so we reverse it here as well, but not here. So we say hey, and the wolf fellow fellow like reversed, and then warriors reversed. So for this one it should be the same, because this is a test. All of them are less than 5 characters. Right, so let's go and train this one as well. I'll grab this, come here, paste it here, and yeah. So we would say, okay, text a string, and then first split it by space to get the words, and then map them, each of them, to, I would get the, if I can type today, map the word to if word dot length is greater than 4, So if it's greater than 4, we say return something, otherwise return the word. So if it's greater than 4, then we would say we split the word by this and then reverse and then join back like so. And then in the end, when my split is done, I would join back the whole thing by space. So let's give it some test, and let me grab some of these tests, for example this one. Like so, and this is correct. Right, so I believe this is the correct solution. Let's go back, paste it, not there, but here, and then attempt. Cool, let's submit. Yeah, nice. Let's go to the next one. Find the odd int. Okay. Give an array of integers. Find the one that appears an odd number of times. Okay. So for this one, we have only 7 because it's only 1 and it has appeared once. In this one, we should return 2. So we skip 2 ones because like 1 has appeared even times. And for this one, we should return 0 because this is the only one that appeared 3 times. For this one, we return 4 because it's the only one that appears 1 time. So I believe there is only one solution to this. Okay, right. Let's go here, grab this and put it here, and let's say something like this, so I don't give so I don't receive any error for now. And then I would define a dictionary, so I would call it say let's say dictionary is an empty object, and I will go through the array. If I find the second occurrence of that number, I will delete it from the dictionary. If I get to the first occurrence, then I will not delete it. In other words, I would check when I get to a number, I would check if it's in the dictionary, then this number will be the second one. So for example, if I have 1, 2, 1, 3, and 1, I would go here, I don't have it in the dictionary, I will add it. Same for 2, same for 3, and then I would get to 1 again, and 1 is already in my dictionary, so 1 has appeared like twice, so I would delete it from the dictionary. Okay, so I would say a dot for each. Let's say x if dictionary of x is there, then delete it. Otherwise, say that dictionary at index x is, we can say true, and this should work. And when the dictionary, the for loop is done, we can return the dictionary at index 0. Not the dictionary at index 0, but the get the keys of the dictionary, and the index 0 is the thing that we want. I think we need to parse it as well, because when they go to the dictionary, they will be changed to strings. So we can say the number of this value. right? So let's grab an example here, like maybe this should give us 4. It does. So okay, if I remove like the 4 and one of the 3's, I should get 3. That I do, and I believe this is correct. So let's go here and paste it here and attempt to solve it. Awesome. This will take a few seconds and we're done. Okay, so let's go to the last one. Sum of digits or digital root. Right, given n, take the sum of the digits of n. If that value has more than one digit, continue reducing in this way until a single digit number is produced. Okay, so this should be fun. So we have something like this. We add all the numbers, we get to 29. 29 is bigger than 9, then we add 2 and 9, we get to 11. Bigger than 10, bigger than 9, so we would add 1 and 1, we get to 2. So it's a recursive call, so to say. Okay, so let's go here, grab this and come here, change this to, let's say, for now, something like this, and then start coding. Okay, so the first thing is that if number is less than 10, we just return the number. This is our base case. Otherwise, we would do the recursive call. So we get the number and call the function again. So we say, give us the digital root, but the numbers have been added together. So I would say n dot convert it to string, and then split it by, let's say, nothing, and then we would reduce the whole thing. Let's say ACC and V. We would add the ACC to the number of V and starting by 0. Okay, what happens here is that if the number is bigger than 10, like for example this number, we get this number converted to a string, so it will be something like this, and then I would split it, so it will become an array of these, all in string format, and then I would add them together. Here I will convert them back to number and add them to ACC, and we'll get a number. Okay, so I think this is correct. Let me grab a big one like this one, come here, paste it, and we'll get to 2, which is, I believe, correct. Right, so let's copy this here and paste it here and attempt. Hopefully this is correct. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's go and see where we stand for today. Right, so we are now in kata level 6. Thank you for watching. In the next video we would continue our journey towards level 5 or more.